Hey guys, what's up? It's ours, and I keep. What's so weird about having Facecam is I look at the Facecam I look at my corner right there, and then I look at the Facecam, and I'm like, which one do I look at? But we back at it. We're back with Asagao Kami, so let's do this. The kid left off with his friends. Gerard came back and sat down at the table. That kid got roasted like an ashtray. Gerard almost, but then he just went, boy, if you don't. That was weird. Gerard sat down and began happily munching on his cookie, looking for all the world that he didn't even care about what just happened. Look, when something like that happens, you don't get butthurt. That's why I love him. You don't get butthurt. The scanned cafeteria for the boy who helped him and found him sitting alone at the table, head in his hands. His friends left him behind. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's what you call justice. What was that about? Oh, that? I used to get it all the time. I collect itty bitty kitty figurines. You know that kid show with the 5 kittens who live in Kitten Town? 3 were originally supposed to have magic powers, but whenever I collect their figures, they're so cute! I've almost got them all. I'm only missing Princess Pumpernickel. She's the rarest. But why was that guy making fun of you? Doesn't it bother you? I was afraid of bringing up bad feelings, but Gerard shook his head. It looks kind of weird, right? A teenage boy collecting toys meant for little girls.
Uh-huh.
But I like them, so don't let it bother me. My man is spitting the truth. My man is spitting so much factual evidence that you can't even lie. Sorry, I didn't bring enough cookies the first time, Hannah. I forgot that you were joining us again, but I'm glad you're here. I love Gerard. I love my boy Gerard. He's probably upset because we're there again. Don't really care, but I'm glad he's gonna. If he's like making this excuse, that was an amazing excuse, Gerard. That's all I can say. I bit my lips. See, Hannah, he was being nice the whole time, and here you were jumping to conclusions. Boy, if you don't. Hey, your cookie. Your cookie will get cold if you don't eat it. Yeah, that you need to eat that cookie. That thing is. Ooh! I unwrapped the cookie. Sense of chocolate and cinnamon hit me. I broke off a piece and popped it into my mouth. Gerard whispered something into Nick's ear, who started laughing so hard milk came out of his nose. Oh! He was really okay with people making fun of him. I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it. At my old school, people made fun of me every day. It was like hell. There was no way he could just brush it off like that. Not when I tried so hard to do the same. We deal with problems differently, okay? If you're thinking about like, oh, he's possessed. No, he is not possessed. Imagine all the YouTubers that get constant hate, and they're just like. It doesn't, like, oh, you play Pokemon for a living, you're so stupid. No, that's not how it goes. But as I finished the cookie and started on my ramen, Gerard continued to laugh with the rest of the Noro boots. I wondered where it was as impossible as I always thought. Hana, can you pass me some pepper? I got it. Here, Jared. Thanks. What's your name again? I can't get the Gerard voice. I can't get the Jihad voice. I can get the Gerard voice. I can get the my duckies. I can get the my voice if I try, but I don't really know Jared. It's Maya.
Nice.
Thanks, Maya. What?
Hannah!
Well, Hannah, ready to head back? Hey. It's fine to forget someone's name, okay? It is completely fine to forget someone's name. You can't get too hard about that, okay? Look, man, I still got to finish my ramen. Oh yeah. Did Maya look sad, or did I imagine that? You didn't imagine that. We threw our trays on the rocks and headed out of the cafeteria. As we waved in our boots and Gerard cheerily waved back, a sudden pang hit my stomach. Was it guilt? That wasn't guilt. What? Guilt for what? What's the guilt? For leaving? You want to go back to the dorm? So what? You ate and you leave, okay? Yeah. I am not for eating your stuff and then staying at the table for 20 minutes, like 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. I eat my food and then I'll leave, okay? I leave. After class ended that day, Maya said she had volleyball practice and sped off. Thankfully, this time I knew I was going, so I headed straight back and collapsed on my bed. It was nice to have some time to myself, and everything that happened, I felt like I was going crazy. I could use some relaxation. I didn't have a computer or a TV, and the books I gave me was really good, but sometimes got a bit hard to read. Instead, I took out my phone and started flipping through the App Store. There better be some good free games. There better be some good free games. Nothing really looked good. That wasn't good. What was this? I sat up. Dumbledore's Revenge. Face off against Dumby-Doom's Revenge. Face off against three people as you catch monsters, raise them, and use unique skills to aid you on your puzzle. Only you can save Mettaton from its ignorant king and utter destruction. Now with a single player campaign, raise crops to feed your monsters. If you're lucky, they'll transform into cute girls. What the hell? It looked so stupid. But it couldn't hurt to give it a try. I downloaded and started up the game. Tell you what, if it was free, get it. If you have to pay microtransactions, no. You don't do the microtransactions. You just farm. That's all you have to do and start up the game. Welcome to Dumby-Doom's Revenge. Here's music? Hold up. That's some fire! I skipped the intro sequence and quickly hit single player. Loading. The load times were terrible. Load times are I hate when load times are bad. Suddenly a cartoonish hill valley met my eyes. Panning over to a white castle nestled next to a cliff. Hey, by the way, if you hear some barking, sorry, it's just my dog. It's just the dogs. I love them. I love them so much. A lazy king lay asleep on a throne when a squat silver soldier ran into the room. King Dumby-Doom, quickly, we're under attack. Oh, just send the first battalion off, please. I'm rather tired. The knight left, and the screen faded to a world map showing a horde of black blobs on the right side of the screen. A small group of knights ran up against the blobs and were instantly devoured. One of the black blobs spit out a helmet with a skull inside. What the hell is this game? Things continued in this way, with the king sending off his battalions hazardously until no one was left. Then the king will open his chair and turn to the screen. You! Me? Only you can save my kingdom, please. I don't think I can save your kingdom. You're the one menacing it. How dare you? What the hell? Could this thing hear me? You are no longer my advisor. Go back to your home village and let me deal with this myself. A tiny sprite with brown hair flew across the map, bouncing into a red bunch of red houses. I guess my only choice is to raise an army of monsters myself, overthrow the king, and then raise an army to fight the oncoming blobs of Dilly Boobs. How the hell did you come to that conclusion? Finally, I was allowed to play the actual game. A dozen multicolored blocks appeared on the screen. The monsters I was initially given could only hit their corresponding colors and couldn't activate any traps. That's why I had to buy microtransactions. Could eventually learn how to set up traps, and you could do certain combos into the opposing team. If you had an attractive girl on your team, she could use an ability to double the rate of your opponent's blocks, or half their clock time. But that had a drawback for you too, and could be used as an asset by the opponent. Not to mention that certain color combinations between girls and monsters activate unique secret abilities, and you could also evolve your monsters and feed them things. How the heck am I supposed to remember all this? I failed the first few times, but quickly got the hang of it. Look, it seems complicated. I get that. You play Pokemon? Well, yeah, first you play Pokemon. If you play competitive Pokemon, there's so much. I'll tell you what, first you need to learn how to play Pokemon. Then, when you start battling, you need to learn team structures, but that isn't the first step. First step is learning what the Pokemon can do, okay? You go on Smogon. You check everything. If you're ever like, oh, I don't know what Suicune does, you go on Smogon. You check those stats. You check everything. You don't know what Scald does? Check it. All this stuff. I was just about to being adaptable and maintain a flexible strategy. After all, my eyes started to hurt, and I looked at the time. 8 o'clock. It had been 4 hours? I had reading to do. I grabbed my textbook, flipped my radio on, and began to read. There have been many tales of times when the moon has fallen on our planets, the most popular of these being the myth of Termina. However, these myths have never been proven to be more than hallucinations. My eyes blurred over my astronomy textbook, and I yawned. The Schubert piece floating from my radio made me want to go to sleep. I toyed with the idea of going to class without finishing my reading. Who cared about how many times the moon was supposed to fall, especially when time travel was so involved? Hannah! Maya burst in through the door, flung herself across the room, and grabbed my radio. Hey, where have you been? What are you doing? Oh, jeez, that is loud. Oh, geez, whoa, I turned off the sound. You might not hear it, but whatever. Give me a second. We're missing it. There we go. But I swear, that dog was the living worst. That's why you need a bird, like my lovely Jacques. Well, we haven't seen... Watch your tongue. What is this?
Hey.
So, the time has come to make an official announcement. This year, just like every other year, Norbut's Club will be participating in the video game tournament.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah! As PPG applauds, though there were a crowd of furry people, I shot a puzzled glance at Maya. I hope you guys will support us again this year, and best of luck to our competitors. You guys are going down! And now for some music. Oh, come on! No, that was amazing! Keep the music playing! That was great! Turn the baby up! I'm gonna turn on the radio inside. Okay, what did you want? What was that? PBG. PB and J? It's PBG and John's radio show. Yo, PB and Jeff. John, I guess they can't be friends because they're at different clubs. I mean, Jeff and PB and Jeff. PB and Jeff. Bling, bling, bling. They have a radio show? What do they do on it? You know, they talk and stuff and play music sometimes. Everyone in school listens to it. I'm so glad you brought your radio. I forgot mine at home. Got you, fam. I got you. In a video game tournament? Yeah, didn't you hear them talking about it the other day? No, all I heard about was a football tournament. Come to think of it, I hadn't paid much attention to the conversations. I was too busy worrying about myself. Yep. Every year, they have a game tournament down at Higabana Mall. Lots of people come to compete, but everybody knows the real fight is between Norbut's Club and the Hidden Block Club. Is that what they do? Video game tournaments? Really? Yeah, that's why nobody ever joined them since their inception. Well, I guess partly they're a group of friends who just happen to make a club, but also, unless you're really talented, you just drag them down. Ouch. And that's one of the reasons why they have Gerard, because he is the master. He is the completion. He's the comportatus. He is the comportatus. Alright, sorry if it sounded terrible because there's no pop filter. Sorry about that. Not all of them are so harsh, but some of them, well... Maya glanced away, but I felt like I knew who she was talking about. That's too bad. The conversation I had before with Jimmy and Kay came to my mind. Had they really thought I was joining Norbut's Club? There was no way. No way, Jose. I hadn't played video games since I was a kid. My father gave me a 4DS? 4DS? Yeah. 3DS, 3DS, 4DS? Is it 4 screens? Is it like a square like bam? Is it like bam, 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 bam? That'd be cool. I haven't played video games since I was a kid, 4DS, but the night before I left home for the Asagao, my gate came to visit me in my room. I had packed a few things I owned into a briefcase and a single cardboard box set to be shipped with the train. I sat and stared at the box. Somewhat bare, I barely even needed it. I didn't own much. Oh, Hannah. Yeah, Dad? My father stood in front of me, a weird smile on his face. Even though he tried to hide it. I could see by the deep wrinkles around his forehead that he was tired, sad. The past few years had taken their toll on him, and I hadn't eased things. You'll be leaving tomorrow. Yeah. A heavy silence hung between us, filling my childhood bedroom like a styrofoam. Are you excited? Yeah, pretty excited, you know. Yeah, I am. He nodded and glanced around my room at the pale blue walls, the block clock above my old desk, the scuff marks around the room framed from where I ran into as a kid. I lived in this house almost my whole life, ever since moving after kindergarten. It was everything I knew, but now it was too much for me. The decision to transfer to Asagao didn't come lightly. First, it was a prestigious institution with highly prized reputation. Only the best of the best tutoring, either great grades, impressive talent, or lots of money could get in. And I don't have lots of money. I was none of those things, but I made it in regardless. Part of me suspected I was a charity case. I received a small scholarship and would no doubt look good for the academy to have fostered a poverty-stricken child in its walls. They're thinking smart. They get smart with it. And despite the fact that my father couldn't afford it, even with the scholarship, he granted he'd support me if I went. I looked again at the wrinkles on his face as his sagging shoulders. He pressed his hands against his body to hide the way they shook. All for me. He'd be all alone. I'm glad you're going. I think this will be good for you. Ho ho ho. Yeah. I wish I could say something else, but nothing came. Well, honey, just in case you got homesick, I brought a present for you. Present? From his pocket, my dad produced a shining pink Nintendo 4 and placed it in 4DS. For you. But why? How? Dad, this costs so much. You're already killing yourself to let me go. Why would you? I'm glad she didn't like say, I don't play video games. Don't say it. You don't say that when you buy it. That thing costs $200. If you got a capture card, that thing costs $550. You're not saying anything about like, oh, I don't play video games. How did it cost so much? Tears spilled from my eyes as my dad smiled. Nothing is too good for you, my dear Hannah. His voice was trembling. You're my pride and joy. You deserve so much better than you've gotten from me. Dad. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna cry. Go to Asagao. Have fun. Make lots of friends. And when you get homesick, you play with that. I'll make do. I stood up and hugged him, burying my face in his scratchy sweater and oatmeal smell. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too, my little Hannah. But the thing is, he forgot to give me a cartridge to play with. Look, man, you gotta you load it up. There's like 9 different options at the start. Even though they're not good, that's 9 options. You got YouTube, you got Internet Explorer. Well, not you just have the internet. You know, you got the home screen. The home screen is the best part. Not your kid, that ain't. Hey, that's fine. You'll get enough. No, you probably won't get enough money. Hey, you can save up though. A penny saved is a penny earned. Gotta think about that. Now I glanced at the machine hidden behind my desk lamp. Maya watched me carefully. Well, you never know what could happen. What do you mean? Maya giggled. Nothing at all. But I got back, so I've got work to do. Work? Right. PPG and I still had the project due, and we hadn't met to discuss it at all. He said he had it under control. But I should probably make up a backup plan just in case. You better check up on the man. I guess PPG, but I mean he's doing soccer. He's doing soccer. So when he says he's got it under control, he means you have it under control. It wasn't that I didn't trust him. It was just that okay, I didn't trust him. You got a point. Sighing, I worked the kink out of my shoulder. It looks like it would be a long night. Large nosh. What was that noise? Oh, knocking. Stop it, please. I'd open up the door. Come in. What? Who on earth would do this so early? So early in the morning, in fact, it wasn't even light out. I quietly padded over to the door. Maya shifted in her bed.
What?
What? Who? Joshulina? Is this like Josh? Wait, no, this is Josh. This is Josh. This is not Joshua. This is Josh, okay? He's got Josh's beard. He's got his face. That is Josh. It's about time. Who? Oh, honey. She pushed past me and slipped into a room, flipping on the light switch. Paul and Nick followed after him. Hannah, I feel just terrible for ruining your uniform. Sincerely, we owe you an apology and a clean uniform. I'm not so good at that kind of thing, so I brought a friend to help me. And this game is leaving me speechless. Just pulled open my drawer and tossed out clothes left and right. Oh my gosh, stop! Or I'm not going to use the Lord's name in vain. I don't really care, but you know. That's my underwear. What's wrong with you? I ran to him and grabbed his arm, trying to pull him away. These pants are so cute. They're perfect for you. My boy Josh. Get away from there! Where's your uniform? I ducked below Josh and pulled open a drawer, pulling out the sticky fabric. Here, take it. I threw it at Josh's face, but he caught it with ease. This is no problem. I promise. I'll have this clean in no time. Girls? He snapped. Follow me. Paul, Nick, and Josh swept from my room, but they didn't head towards the hall exit. Instead, they turned left, heading deeper into the dormitory. I didn't have a good feeling about this. I stepped into my slippers and ran out into the hallway just in time to see the door to the girls' bathroom close. Oh, no. No. No, you go back in your room. You go back in your room. If they're cleaning, you go back in your room. That do you see it like there. You see your door right there? Yeah, you go back into that thing. You do not. Ah! What are you doing here? I sprang into the hall bathroom, but before I could get there, Paul and Nick slammed into the hall across from the door. Men like you are the worst.
Whoa!
Whoa! No, this is all a misunderstanding, please. I'm sure it was. No, Mimi, it really was. Wait a second. Where's the other person who was with them? She's doing something with a uniform in this. Mimi tossed her head with a sniff and headed back into the bathroom. She actually thinks Josh is a girl? She would be the first. Josh himself believes he's a girl. That wig is magical. Well, stay out of the girls' bathroom. It's not exactly going to help your platform. If word gets around that you're a pervert. A shadow fell over Paul's face. Hey, I ain't doing this to make you feel bad. All I'm saying is the facts, okay? All I'm saying is the facts. I sighed. Plus, it's like 3 in the morning. Come on. Don't worry. I'll talk to Mimi. Go back to the boys' dormitory.
All right.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Yeah. I watched them scamper away, then head into the bathroom. Hey, Jocelina. You and I should probably get going. I round the corner and found him doing Mimi's hair. In a second, Hannah. I've just got to finish this. Hannah, have you met Jocelina? She's so good with hair. And look, she even got the stain out of the shirt. Mimi held up my uniform.
Really?
Really? Thank goodness. Thank you so much. It's no problem, honey. I guess I'll let you finish, Mimi. You won't tell anyone about Paul and Nick coming to the bathroom, will you? Why wouldn't I? Well, as class representative, they're just trying to help Jocelina get his bearing, and they're showing her where the bathroom was. I should have been the one to show her, but I was asleep and they didn't want to wake me up. Oh well, I guess it's fine then. Hold up, here's Beats. Hold up! Yo, wait, hold up. Turn this music up. These beats, though! Hot damn! Alright, let's turn this baby back down. It's probably like a little off, but whatever. Thanks. I stood staring at them, unsure of what to do next. Do you mind? I need to concentrate to finish this. Jocelina. Oh. I'm sorry. Ugh. I went back to my room. Life at Asagao never got easier, did it? Maya was still asleep when I got back. There was no way I was going back to bed, so I changed into my uniform, grabbed my bag, and went to class early. That is early. My plan was to get started on the project. Mr. Suka, as sincere as PBG was, I wasn't sure of the bargain. I stepped into the classroom and went to my seat, forming my bag against my desk. A small snap came from across the room. Shane was at his desk giving me a look. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, because it is. So we went to class. It was really early. And Shane's here. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!